Mm-mm-mm. Mama, there goes that man. And he may not be an alpha. And that's Kevin Durant. Now, I said when this game started, Kevin Durant was have to come out blasting. Kevin Durant would have to come out putting on an MVP style performance, which I don't see right now. Kevin Durant looks shook out there. He don't look like he playing with a lot of heart. Kevin Durant don't look like an alpha. And he's adding credence. You can't win without multiple good players. This is a guy that played with good players. Granted, they were all drafted. That wasn't a super team when he was on OKC. Those guys were drafted. They were young, and they were just on the come up. But the management failed that team, but also you failed that team too, Kevin Durant, because you should have been able to win with that team if you was really that good. So, with that being said, you get mollywop. Now, you guys losing, fine. I suspect you to lose, you know, or in some cases, suspect you to win. But here's the thing: you got to at least go out blasting, you know, and yet he's failed to do that. James Harden is his first game back. He's not looking so good. But I said before this game even started that Kevin Durant will have to do most of the heavy lifting. James Harden would just have to be there to add little bits and pieces. But they're getting run off the floor. They're getting run off the floor in Brooklyn. They say a series don't start until you lose on your home court. Well, if the Nets lose this game, and it looks like they're going to lose this game, they will not win this series. This series is over. You know? And that be some good karma because I don't like super teams. And it goes to show you Kyrie must really be needed. The impact Kyrie Irving had was really needed. That 50, 40, 90 is really needed. So Kawhi out here balling though. Can't hold Kawhi to the same standards because he out here balling. Now, if he wet the bed in game 5, it's a different story. But as of now, Kawhi Leonard playing better than Kevin Durant because Kawhi Leonard is out there putting on the show. You see that Molly Wop dunk that he got. Posterizing people. So that's credit. Yeah, man. Hey, Kevin Durant looks like he needs Kyrie Irving bad, like a fish needs water. That's what Kevin Durant looks like. All of that talent, but no heart, no guts, no grit, no anything. And you can't mean to tell me you can't put a team on your back for one game? One game? All you need to do is go out there blasting, having a good game, you know? Harden not going to get a pass for this game because he's playing, you know, even though he probably was rushed back. So, I mean, it's a 50-50, but I'm not calling out James Harden really, as you can see. I'm calling out KD. This is all about Kevin Durant. We already know the situation. James Harden wasn't scheduled to come back. James Harden was hurt. That's right. Knicks run NY. That's right. Sacktown, what up? You know, Sacktown doing his thing. Kevin Durant, 20 points and 13 rebounds. But they get a mollywop. This may be Giannis's year after all. He may get a free trip to the finals. Because whoever wins this series is going to the finals. Now, this game is very important. Anything can happen. It could go 7 games because you don't know who's going to win the next game. But from the looks of it, I made a prediction. Whoever wins this game is not going to allow themselves to lose game 6. And that's a wrap. No, I don't see the Clippers losing to the Jazz because, for starters, I picked the Clippers to win. You know, so I got to stay with my pick. I say Clippers in 6, and that's what I'm gonna go with. Sam Bowie, wow. Oh, word? Y'all use that there too? Okay, I didn't know that. A guy I used to hang out with, he used to always say that. So I guess I pick it up on him. But 65-76, Kevin Durant not that out for that media try to make him to be. This is the problem with today's basketball players. You guys put these guys on a pedestal. You make them more better than what they're supposed to be without earning it. You gave Kevin Durant titles without earning it. You gave LeBron James titles without earning it. You give all these guys super duper credit before they even win it, before they earn it. They have to do it before they could, you know, before you call them anything. Now the Nets are making a comeback. The fans are jumping. Brooklyn is up. Well, not up, but they're trying to make a comeback. We got to see how it goes about. How many alphas are left in the NBA? Not very few. Kawhi Leonard is one. Bucks don't choke this game. But hey, it's another quarter to go. They can't choke. If the Nets find a way to win this game without Kevin Durant playing that good, I'm going to have to pull Giannis's card. This is the time you put your foot on their neck. You better not lose this game, Giannis. You better not lose this game.
You ain't ever motherfucking lied. They better not lose this game. Like I just got through saying. I should have took the first half.
Uh-huh.
Like my boy from the Bay did right there. But
so
anyway,
what's two, man? You got this money on it?
So
man, you already saw the ticket. What's up with you?
Word.
Oh, shit. Mr. 3 a.m. out there in the motherland. What's good with you, man?
good. It's 206 actually. Salute Hoopfacts. Salute Prince. Salute everybody.
I
Word.
stand corrected. Salute to you, man, out in the motherland. Hey, what's up, Hoop?
What up? What
What's
up? What
going
up?
on?
What
What's
up,
going
y'all?
on?
All right.
Brooklyn battling back a little bit though.
Oh man, it's like the first time that the Grand Slam been all together. Hammett,
Mm-hmm.
what's Hammett?
Word. What's up? I'm gonna
I'm gonna
start
let.
off with Gmoney. What you
Yeah,
getting
Yeah.
from this
me
game?
too. I was gonna say
So
the same thing.
when Milwaukee had that 17-point lead, they were doing a lot of driving kicks for threes, going to the bucket. Giannis was attacking the rack. Everyone, Holiday was doing a good job with his defense and step back threes, and Middleton was being aggressive. That's why they had that big lead. But then now, Brooklyn's not starting to move the ball now, and they're on an 11-2 run
Come
at
on,
the
bro.
beat
Please
down by
don't choke this
17.
game, man.
But
Word.
I will say this. Here's what I'll think. If the Bucks win this game, it's over for the Nets. But if the Nets win this game, the Bucks are going to be in big time trouble. Because the problem with Milwaukee, when they have these big leads, they tend to go away what was working with them. Like when they had that 17-point lead, why wouldn't you rotate into the shooters like you did before? And also, the Milwaukee cannot be careless with the ball. Okay, they cannot be careless right now. So that's what I take away from the game.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Green and Katie been great. Jeff Green's been awesome today. Blake Griffin's contributing a
Little
little
too
bit.
awesome.
Kevin Durant,
Knicks run New York.
Word.
who?
The New York Knicks run New York
Okay.
City.
All right, we got
Yeah,
five
salute
of them
Tech.
now.
Mm.
Nets fan, where y'all at? I'm on your asses today.
Yum. KD ain't playing. KD looking suspect
Man,
though.
you know when we made fuck KD.
That's true.
Disappoint me.
Durant has 20, but it's not been super impactful though.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry.
been a
I say
tough
this.
20.
Kawhi Leonard
Co-
is the best player
You
in the
know where he's
playoffs.
been impactful
I have
though
to
is
say it.
passing the ball.
Yeah.
KD.
True.
They
It's a
took the
KD,
fact.
ball
True.
out of
Throw your
Harden's
apology about
hands.
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi
KD
Leonard proved me
Right.
freezing
wrong.
up. KD freezing up.
Mm.
I'll be right
Ice
Kawhi
back.
Leonard,
bar
you got me back, man. I owe you an apology, man.
freezing up. KD freezing up.
Yeah, man.
Kevin
Looks
Durant
like the
disappointed
Bucks
me,
is
man.
freezing up
Kevin
to
Durant,
me.
Bro, like
KD,
I
I'm on your
I
ass
lost,
too.
bro. I've been lost respect for KD since ever since he joined the Warriors, and ever
Mm.
since he made the super team in Brooklyn, and bro, like, and especially like today, like he was scared to take the challenge. Like, why would
Yeah.
you even bring James Harden back? Man, that's fucked
Right.
up. Because if he take his even worse, like that's foul. Like you scared to play alone, brother.
Hell
Like
yeah.
what's going on? Like you
And you
scared to
could have
be out.
you
He,
you could at
he's
least
playing. He's
stayed.
playing like LeBron James.
Word. Yo, you could at least save Harden for one game and had Kevin Durant go off in this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he don't even want to take that challenge.
Like, if I'm James Harden, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck, my nigga? Like,
Word.
Kawhi Leonard is the best player in the playoffs.
Come on,
yo, it's
Giannis with them free
crazy.
throws. Wait. Oh
It's crazy. The
shit.
shortest nigga
11
on the
of 29.
It's crazy. Like the shortest player on the Nets is Kyrie, and like he's the only alpha.
Word.
Damn, Giannis.
That is true.
What
He
happened?
walk around, carry it like it.
And
He
did
don't
y'all
like
just see
to be
that? Did y'all just see that Giannis free throw? Damn.
Man, Giannis take like 20 years to shoot a free throw.
He
He's
can't
11 of
shoot.
30, man.
He
Yeah.
He's
can't
11 of
shoot.
30.
Giannis will be there for an hour getting his free throw motion going.
Hell
That's
yeah. Come on.
that's a whole ritual right there,
That's
man.
Ben Simmons' twin.
Wow.
2.0 of Ben Simmons that can't even shoot.
Hey, how many points did Brooklyn have at halftime? Like 43?
Yeah.
Damn, they already got
Yeah.
25 points this damn quarter, man.
Yeah, they're winning this third quarter, that's for sure.
Oh, easily.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
7-point game. 7-point game.
Come on, y'all. Giannis, don't shoot a jumper.
James Harden didn't even contest that jump shot. He just
On
looked
the
at the
three.
guy shoot.
Right. Well,
Dunk that.
what happened?
Basically,
Giannis got a dunk.
yeah, what he said. That part.
Yeah, Blake Griffin had been balling. Blake has 17 points. He's playing his part. He's definitely doing his part.
Yo,
Nice pass, boy. Nice pass.
yo, Pete, I told you when
What's
Kawhi
up?
Leonard is healthy, he's the best player in the world. When healthy.
Yeah. He's sure playing like it now.
I said, bro, you can't put KD and them on that level because they haven't won by themselves like Kawhi did.
Mm.
That's a solid point.
And now you see KD by himself in the Eastern Conference, can't even beat a Giannis team by himself. And Kawhi beat a Giannis team when the Bucks team was better. They had Brogdon at the time.
Yeah.
Brogdon was averaging 20 for them.
Oh, yeah.
And Brogdon a better player than Jrue Holiday right now.
True that.
Drew Holiday been tripping, man. Oh shit, KD.
Yeah, he disappears in the playoffs. Drew Holiday disappears a lot. He on and on. He Daniel son. Wax on, wax off.
They don't even have him playing the point guard. It's Giannis. Like, damn.
Wow.
Come on, PJ, don't take that up. Giannis, oh, he traveled. Gosh, Giannis. Yeah, they are looking scared.
Wait, was that a little a travel or a push off on Giannis? What they call
It
it?
was oh, it was a travel.
Oh.
Hey, man, I know that you gave Gideon the floor, but even when whatchamacallit, Milwaukee was running stuff,
Yeah.
hands down. I don't, man, coaching is so terrible. They should be running James. Oh, shit. 5-point lead.
9-point game.
79-74, y'all.
Yep. It's getting scary. It's getting scary on these blocks.
Oh, it's getting real scary for me. They should still be doing it, but the whole game plan should have been testing that damn hamstring out, getting them in them. Whoever Harden's guarding should be involved in screen and roll, and you just drive his ass. Man, like every time I saw him, because remember when were you watching the first half, P?
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching.
Remember when Giannis had like them 7 straight points? He hit a 3, and then he hit a 2, and then he drove past Harden, who played that major Ole Matador defense.
Yeah.
That's what everybody should be doing.
Hell yeah.
Coaching.
Hey, yo, Zach, you know what Harden plays? He plays that passing me by. That's the defense he plays.
And I was just talking about this the other day, and I'm like, they get that nigga league MVP playing like, yo, they give MVP to anybody now.
Yeah, man. It's like they give it to people who hot or who got a little buzz.
I think after 2016, when they gave it to Westbrook for that triple-double shit, that's what fucked up the league.
Mm.
They start giving it to any and everybody then. Like to get an MVP back in the day, you really had to be like a top 3 best player in the world.
Word.
Like at least fucking, well, besides Steve Nash.
And two-way.
Yeah.
Yep. Two-way. That's what he was talking about. Guys had to play defense and offense. Now it's just how many points can you score?
Mm-hmm.
Because even Kobe was a throwback in regards to making the all defensive team. Man, the Nets are really tripping. They got so many. I mean, not the Nets, but the Bucks. They got so many advantages. Brooke Lopez acts like he never dominated the post on that same damn floor.
Oh yeah, man. James Harden don't look. James Harden really look injury out there. He can't even blow by nobody.
Well, the whole thing is, man, see, it's all coaching. All he's doing is shooting threes. He ain't going to drive by nobody.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole thing is he's looking to set others up. I mean,
that's
come on, man. Like,
that's fucked up. T. You said he ain't going to drive by nobody.
Yeah,
nobody,
man.
Bro.
Oh,
He wouldn't drive by us.
Word. He just dribbling at the top of the key.
He's so hurt right now, he couldn't even pull a cap in a drive-by shooting. Like,
They forced him out there though. You know.
Man, and that first shot, I knew it was going. Remember when he hit that and one? I knew it was going to catapult him.
Oh yeah.
Yo, look, P, I'm gonna give you a topic. You owe me big time.
What's up?
I'm gonna give you a topic for your channel.
All right. What's up?
So you could do either tonight or in the morning.
All right.
I mean, I know the obvious topic. Oh,
Come on.
Show up and
Man, come on, man.
check this out. Hello?
What's up?
But you should touch on this before. Listen, you should touch on this before anybody else gets a fucking chance to, bro.
All right.
Is that by
Ready?
Giannis?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. KD scared to play alone, right?
Yeah.
And he did what the Golden State Warriors did to him in 2019 in the finals to James Harden.
Oh yeah. You mean like force him to come back early?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
I remember the Warriors put a lot of pressure on KD to come back.
yeah, and he got mad at them for that.
Yeah.
It's a foul. And one.
But he put a lot of pressure on James Harden to come back.
That is true.
But
Oh yeah.
ain't nobody really gonna talk about that. I gave you that topic right there.
Word. Good topic, brother. All right. I'm gonna cook on that.
You peeped that, right? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You ain't even realized that yet, right?
Yeah, man. I ain't even thought about that right now.
See, that's crazy, right?
Word.
BRB, I got to check this in play on my Braves. They're tied 7-7.
All
If
right.
KD and the organization really cared about James Harden, they would say, "Nah, you're not coming back yet." KD could have said, "Bro, I got us. I got you."
Yeah, that's what he should do. That's what an alpha do. But he was too scared to even risk it in this game.
So how we gonna say he better than? Come on, man. We said he better than Kawhi because he's 7 foot and he could shoot over everybody. Like,
Yeah. It's a 7-point game right now, 80 to 87. Now, if you got it down to 7, this is Kevin Durant time. You better try to take this game over. You so-called Kevin Durant, right? You say, hey, everybody know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant. Let's see it.
how much you got?
Show me that great offensive skill set. You know, it's that time.
You heard LeBron James speaking about Dame Dollar, right? This nigga sound like a fucking pedophile. He like, yo, give me Dame. I'll show you how to use Dame. I'll show you what to do with him. I'm like,
is
what?
this more recently?
Yeah, I don't know. How long ago was it? But
he's trying to recruit Dame, I take it. Now, what else is no? Lakers gonna try to, Lakers gonna try to make a big three this summer. It's just gonna come down to somebody gonna take it.
well, LeBron James is not part of no big three no more. He's not. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's only making
Beastro says that's fake. What you talking about?
What?
About the LeBron James comment.
What? It's an interview. Go look up the interview. You heard T? Go look it up. A fucking reporter is asking him these questions, bro.
Beastro is the one that don't believe you. I believe you. I take your word for it. I ain't gonna sit there and say that you ain't. What reason would you have to lie about that?
Word, my facts is right. We can pull it up.
Word.
Y'all want to believe y'all king?
Word. Beastro said you said recent.
Huh?
So Beastro said you said recently he said that, and he's laughing at it.
I don't know how. I don't know.
Beastro,
how.
you don't buy what he's saying? Is that what you're saying? But technically, that's what you're saying. But why you don't believe what he's saying? Because a lot of LeBron fanboys, man, they don't believe that anything you say about LeBron is true.
Word. LeBron trying to stay relevant. He trying to hang out with Drake. He's trying to. He's doing anything for clout.
So I just hopped up back on. You saw that little snippet of him linking arms with Drake at that high school basketball game and shit.
Yeah, he trying to stay trending, man.
Oops.
Word.
Yeah.
Oops. Is that what you was talking about?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, and they trying to dick ride Drizzy now.
Man, I was heated seeing that. He seemed more happier for that high school dunk than he did to play in the fucking playoffs.
Oh man, that's great.
Because don't forget, I am a Laker fan. Shit.
Right.
I ain't talking to y'all. Yeah, I was heated. He showed more damn commitment to linking arms with Drake than he did his own teammates. Man, fuck that shit.
Word.
These new cats, man. These new
LeBron
cats.
James different. Now
Yeah,
that we are eliminated, we
All right, you can.
say
All right. Hey, don't you reserve the right to mute somebody, Prince?
Oh man, I'm talking about your boy LeBron. You know that nigga.
I'm just fucking with you, man. It's all Jesus.
That nigga LeBron. Like now that we are eliminated, I can't stay out the media. Tell me why. Me and AD with the super team now. Yeah,
They gonna try to
major recruiting.
But back to this game though, the game flow.
Rob Pelinka ain't gonna do nothing. All Rob Pelinka gonna do is, who would you like on this team, LeBron? You just let me know.
Actually, I don't think they're gonna pay LeBron James no mind no more.
You think that?
Man, he locked up, bro.
I don't know, man. Rob said that, hey, LeBron and AD gonna have all the say in the roster decisions.
Yeah, like who are they gonna listen to then?
Yeah.
Because you can't listen to yourself. You traded freaking Brandon Ingram for freaking instead of goddamn Kuzma.
They got rid of Ingram. LeBron didn't want Ingram.
Check it, bro. LeBron James.
You're right. You're right.
Listen. LeBron had no more leverage in the NBA now.
Oh yeah. Turnover. Come on, y'all gotta score. Points off turnovers, baby. Oh hell yeah.
You heard?
What's up?
LeBron had no more leverage in the league no more.
What?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I would still say the Lakers.
Hoops. Come on, Hoops.
I think he has it in the Lakers.
Bro.
I mean, Rob just verified it. Rob Pelinka just verified it.
Well, that shit is just talk. We'll see what happens. Check this out.
Damn, KD is red.
It's about to turn. How old is he now?
He's about to
36.
He's 36 now. He'd be 37 when his new season starts. He'd be turning 37.
Come on, y'all was hitting those in the first half.
That nigga be 37. He just got eliminated in the first round.
Yeah.
We seen how
that's his spot. You can't let him get there.
Listen, we seen how terrible that motherfucker looked.
Yeah.
You think he gonna get better from last year?
Nah, I don't think so, but I know he gonna finesse Rob Pelinka. Who else is Rob Pelinka gonna listen to? He ain't gonna do his job, right?
Definitely can't listen to his own mind.
Wait, watch
exactly.
Is LeBron James a top 10, top 15 player still?
Yes.
No, you think after next year he's gonna be that? I doubt that.
Well, I ain't got that crystal ball, bro. But just speaking on when he's healthy.
After what I've seen against the Phoenix, wait. After what I've seen against the Phoenix Suns, that nigga
the
not
role
even
players are
top
hitting
10.
shots.
I mean, hey, man. I mean, that's a little question though, because the
whole thing, LeBron wasn't fully healthy, man. That's what I said.
It's about like, is he going to still have power with the Lakers franchise? I think that's a yes.
Bro, I don't. Bro, like his talent level is not what it was a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would they be?
I just think his heart ain't there. He's Space Jam 2.
Bro, do you see the way he moving now? His athleticism is. He can't attack the rack like I used to no more.
And I believe that's just all heart because I see him over there doing vintage LeBron stuff when he wants to. It's just all heart.
Bro, and next year it's gonna be even worse.
Oh no.
2-point game.
Damn, they gonna off, bro. Like
Here he comes. Now you got to close out the fourth quarter, KD, because KD playing the point guard now. Now he got to close it out in the fourth quarter.
And that's what I was saying. The game changed when KD started taking over the game. Like they took the ball out of the game.
He got like 20+ points, but that was within the blowout. But you know what? Now he got a chance to take the game over. If he could go alpha for this fourth quarter, that's the main important quarter. That's what alphas do. Close this game out in the fourth quarter. Now it's his time. 2-point game. He ain't got no excuse.
And the game trend is ridiculously on an incline for because I be paying attention to that. The game trends and everything as far as momentum.
Yeah.
And it is ridiculous. The pendulum is disproportionately in favor of the Nets right now. If you for all of y'all that got the ESPN app, tell me how much Milwaukee's being outscored in the second half.
A lot. They buy at least 20+ points.
Man, right?
Yeah.
And there's like 9 minutes left. I mean, it's trending towards a major Nets blowout right now.
Yo, T. Giannis was up 20+ points. At that point, you should be putting your foot on the net, playing defense, controlling the pace of the game. It shouldn't even be a 2-point game right now.
No, it shouldn't if the damn coach had a damn recipe for success.
Yeah.
Like, you got a good team. You just need a new coach.
Wow.
I mean, whoever takes over that job, Jason Kidd didn't know what to do with him. This Budenholzer dude don't know what to do with him, man. Like, and they had arguably, in my opinion, more talent back when Jason Kidd had him, because that's when they had a healthy Jabari Parker, and he was the franchise player.
Yeah.
I mean, yo.
Nah.
I think it's all Giannis, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna have to get some of this heat. He's supposedly team captain. You can't be choking away this lead, man. You can't do it.
And the whole thing is, it can't be all on the players all the time. I mean, just run a simple offense, bro.
Oh yeah,
run a simple offense.
Like when your best player ain't got no jump shot, bro, it's hard.
Yeah,
Man,
it does get shots back. Yeah.
Right now, the game plan is, hey, Giannis, you play a position that you really aren't qualified to play. Like, come on, man. That ain't no coaching. That ain't all right. Budenholzer is running with that whole narrative of put the ball in your best player's hands a little too hard right now. I mean, run some pin downs, run some curl action. You know, you ain't even hearing this. Like, man, this is basketball that I'm talking right now. You know what I mean? Like, what about put Giannis at the block on one block and a big screen? Or a damn John Stockton screen that he used to always set for Karl Malone. You know, on the block. For all of y'all who really, you know what I'm saying, who are newer to basketball or were born in a certain generation, John Stockton used to set a pick for Karl Malone on 7-footers, whoever Karl Malone was being guarded by. And since John Stockton was about, hold on, let me stand up. Since John Stockton was about right at the waist of most of those players, they were just stuck. And Karl Malone would just come around curling and just shoot an easy layup all day.
Hell yeah. Great playmaker.
Simple action, bro.
John Stockton was a great playmaker.
Yeah.
Great basketball mind was John Stockton.
He was just an OG basketball throwback. Oh, come on, man. You can't let KD just... Man, KD ain't even going left, bro.
I think Stockton was a great playmaker. He was way overrated.
Say that again?
I said Stockton was a great playmaker, but he was a lot of overrated.
All right, you gotta like say in what type of context, like top something of all time, or just
on the
all the
all-time all-time list.
The accolades that the media hurls upon him, like what? I mean, given the fact that he wasn't the most athletic basketball player, and we all know that, he definitely maximized his talent.
Like,
So,
listen, like, they saying John Stockton was better than Chris Paul. No way.
yeah, they are in trouble. So is
Like
my wager. My wager is
like the media saying, like the media got John
they aren't
Stockton
running none of the same
over Chris
action.
Paul. You heard?
Hell yeah, Giannis beast up. That's all you got to do, man. Don't nobody want to guard out here.
You heard?
Yo, who? Can you get closer to the mic? I can't barely hear you.
My bad. I said the media got John Stockton over. They got him over Chris Paul. Hell no. Chris Paul is way better than John Stockton.
The Nets take the lead for the first time in the game. 94-93 with an eternity of time
1
left
point
in
game.
basketball.
1 point game.
8 minutes and 23 seconds counting.
Wow.
Giannis, you need to finish this, please. Damn, blood.
There you go.
Middleton, show up. Please show up. Yes.
They're gonna have to. Because guess what? Giannis
Gonna have
can't shoot. Because Giannis can't shoot. You clog up that paint. Somebody got to bail him out.
Man, and that's what I'm saying about coaching. Why aren't they just running them off some curls and catching them on the run when nobody's stopping?
Yeah, Giannis can't.
KD is really doing his thing.
Now KD is awakening. It's fourth quarter. Now he knows.
97-96 Brooklyn, 7:47 and counting.
Yeah.
Milwaukee is really discombobulated on offense. They're only running one set, and it's Giannis on the block. And
James Harden with a flop. James Harden just hit James Harden with a drive-by.
That was a major flop. He
Drive-by flop.
You know what? Milwaukee can't go down by more than one. Like, they needed to always be trading if they got, because they don't play well from behind. They're front runners.
You see remote.
Hey, yo, Hoop, Harden out here flopping.
Of course.
Why?
Now, Harden looked like somebody just shot him with an AK.
It looked like he got slingshotted.
He looked like he just took a punch from Mike Tyson or something.
You know what he did? He acted like he was taking one of them mixed martial arts fingers and shit. One of them real ones. Man, KD needs to stop. Shit, man. Damn. Get something. Good.
It's fourth quarter, superstar time, and KD got an advantage over Giannis. He can shoot, and Giannis can't.
Oh, that's a charge.
Giannis has got 4-4 charge. See, you build that wall up, he ain't got nothing else to do if he can't drive to the basket.
Yo, my thing is saying,
he be having
how
meltdowns.
come back in the day, you see the shit Giannis doing, LeBron can do the same shit, but they never used to call.
Yep.
That's crazy, right?
Hell yeah.
You know what? For all y'all new booty cats, that right there is why you need a mid-range game. Because when the game gets close, the defense is going to tighten up on your ass.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about three-pointers and Steph Curry and Dame Lillard. No. You got to have a mid-range game to win at the highest level.
Yeah, because you can't attack the basket all the time.
That right there was a simple pull-up jumper if he had it in his repertoire.
He don't got that offensive skill set, though. All he could do is attack the basket. He's limited on the offensive end.
And the thing is, ain't nobody cutting off of him. They just over there sitting and watching them play. There ain't no real basketball being played in the NBA today.
Yep.
Like, watch. Who's cutting right now? Oh, the whole defense is looking at Drew Holiday, and he just shot an air ball. Like, come on, blood.
Word.
Now, the Clippers playing real basketball. I'll give it to them.
I mean, everything's relative. Relative to when folks was really, like, passing and cutting, they ain't playing no real basketball.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Clippers.
Nets coming alive. 99
lead. 3-point lead in Milwaukee.
99-96.
Serious meltdown mode. It's a nuclear reaction meltdown right now.
Bucks hitting that choke button. Bucks hitting that choke button.
Did you see Giannis not even go after that ball? Oh my goodness. Blood. These folks do not want any contact in today's game.
Oh, yeah.
Kawhi is like the only cat who will initiate contact, and also, he's kind of backed off a little bit too. Because folks ain't taking that contact. You got to put your nose in there. This is a tie series right now. Game 5 is the most pivotal game of any historically tied series in any era. Yeah. Since they went to the 7-game format. It used to be game in the 5-game format. It used to be game 3.
Oh yeah. KD took the second approach that I say he should have took. Was if they could keep the game close, try to close it out in the 4th. So I guess that was his game plan. Because he could have just went ham.
Oh my goodness!
But I guess he took that approach.
If Milwaukee somehow comes back and buckles down, I'll be highly surprised because they look.
Giannis with a little Harden with a little script on Giannis.
Oh no! Okay, I'm glad he didn't really rip him. Let's see what happens. Seems like he's just a tad bit ahead of me. Come on, Connaughton, make that. Woo! Thank you. You know what? If Milwaukee can actually buckle down, we're in for a great finish.
Oh yeah.
Calling no timeout. I want y'all to get settled.
No, everybody attack
this is a perfect example of why KD will always be better. Will always be better than Giannis. Because he can attack the basket and he can shoot at the same time.
True that.
His offensive skill set is always going to be better than Giannis.
Hey, excuse me, folks. Did you just see that last play by Connaughton? Some curl action, simple basketball?
Yep.
Man, if the wheel ain't broke, don't be trying to make Giannis KD or something he ain't. I would love to see Giannis on that same action.
Oh, yeah.
What's the problem? Brain farts, man. Folks in their 40s having senior moments named coaches.
Yeah, man. Some of these guys. Yeah. Giannis was out there trying to play point guard a little bit. Why is Giannis trying to play point guard?
Because the coach is empowering him to do that.
You shouldn't even be bringing the ball up.
No, he shouldn't. He's a finisher in the half court.
Yeah.
He's, you don't have him initiate offense. He's not a cerebral decision maker. And the thing is, it shows every time he gets walled off and he looks like a deer in his headlights. Yeah, Bucks, deer in it, play on words. I mean, man, just make a quick decision. You act like you don't know who's on your team. You don't recognize Connaughton. You don't recognize Middleton. Like, come on, man. But ain't nobody cutting off of him, and that's coaching right there. As a coach, you say, look, Giannis is a great basketball player. He's going to command a lot of attention. When he picks up that ball, we need at least one person cutting, and then collectively, y'all other 3 bitch-ass motherfuckers, take it upon yourself to be the second cutter.
Yeah.
Because the first cutter don't always pan off.
Yo, T,
that's simple basketball, blood.
They don't want to cut. They just want to shoot threes. That's all they want. That's all people do. Dudes pass up layups just to shoot a three sometimes. I'm
That'd be a 3-on-1 pass, straight pull up.
Oh yeah. Let me bring this back out so I can launch this three.
Hey,
the thing,
bro, I see you underneath the rim, but I'm gonna just pull this shit.
Yeah. I can't stand seeing these 7-footers over here kicking it out.
I be seeing niggas with wide open layups and they will pass the ball to the corner.
Wide open.
I'm like, what the fuck was that? Oh man.
They got DeAndre Ayton soft touch ass doing that shit. It's like, what? Like, you got a 0-footer.
Oh yeah.
And DeAndre Ayton don't be dunking the ball, man. It's like back in the day, you used to get in a nigga's grill and be like, if you don't dunk the ball, I ain't passing to your ass. You too damn tall. And the thing is dunks, they only count for 2, but in regards to the morale of the team,
aggressiveness and like,
Oh yeah. Man, a dunk could take away the soul of a basketball team.
Like, man,
it's a posterized one.
What did that dunk do last night for Kawhi? and all
Oh
that,
yeah,
man. It got you out the seat. It got
yeah,
haters out the seats. I mean, man, come on,
yeah.
man.
Nah, I mean, not only that, it's in a statement to let Utah know Kawhi not playing with you niggas. Because I don't normally dunk. Kawhi like, man, I don't normally dunk. But
Yeah.
nigga, when I'm dunking like this, nigga, it's over.
Well, I had that.
Man,
That's a
the
statement.
Bucks need to stop. I don't remember the last stop they got.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all? Do
No.
y'all?
5 minutes to go. This is
The last.
Palms' sweaty moment. That's what this
Yeah,
is. Pressure is tight.
we
That's what
gonna
this
see.
is.
This is when them booty holes clinch up.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, excuse me. Them rectums.
He said right. Oh, KD with it. KD draws first blood.
See, man,
KD draws
KD,
first blood.
man. I mean,
KD, Mr. Clutch.
Hoops,
He's trying to close it out. Call me Mr.
Hoops, I
Clutch.
hear you on that
Even if
wide thing,
KD,
but I said slightly KD is still better at full strength. KD is, man,
nah,
like,
I can't say that.
I know
Because
you
guess
can't,
what? KD can't do it by himself. He had to
man.
call his teammates
What's up
back
with the
hard.
ISO ball? What's up with the
He had
ISO
to
ball? Play
call.
basketball.
He had to call Harden back
Mm,
just
Did you
so
see
they could
Drew
be close in
Holiday
the
just try
game.
to ISO KD
man.
and shoot a jumper? I mean, you got to drive by KD. You ain't gonna shoot no uncontested jumper over KD. KD's wingspan. Oh, thanks.
Man.
Anyway,
Take him.
Yo, the Bucks out here losing the game to a broken James Harden. James Harden not even barely playing. All he doing
nah,
is
man.
running up. All he doing is running up and down the court. And
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
should be attacking him.
It's that Willis Reed effect, though, man. Damn.
You got the ball and James Harden is on you. Cook him. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna guard you
exactly.
much.
And the thing is, thank you, man. They ain't ISO. I mean, if you want to ISO somebody, ISO James Harden, not KD.
Yeah,
See, the difference is
Coaching.
like KD's unstoppable due to his height, not
yeah.
his skill. You feel me?
Mm.
All
His
right,
height.
so he don't
Because
have a
he could.
crossover. He ain't got a one dribble pull up. I mean,
How,
come on, man.
how KD get his shot off?
How's he get it off?
He shoots over everybody. KD doesn't have to create
Gillen
space
will.
for a jump shot.
Hey, man. Just like they be telling them super bad bitches, if you got it, then flaunt it, man. Shit.
Yeah. Man.
I mean,
But you think
everything ain't
I
equal
think
in life.
Hoop, you trying to say that he only gets his shot off though because his height. Is that what you're saying?
I hear
Yeah,
you on that. But
that's
the
a
whole
fact.
thing is, I
But
mean,
listen. Like, remember that game winner he almost hit the other day? He just called it, and with two defenders on him. You see how easy, bro. Like players like Kyrie Irving, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. These niggas got to create space and shoot, man.
Mm.
the
He
whole
ain't
thing is,
got to do that.
yeah, and that, thank you. I was just about to say that. 43,
Mm.
15, and 10. Hey, Hoops, I don't want to say nothing. I don't, there,
Listen, my thing is
there ain't
saying,
there ain't no video
listen,
coming out on him
he can't
not
do this
shining.
by he can't
43,
Right.
do this
15,
by
and 10.
himself, man. He had to call
Oh yeah.
James Harden to come help him, bro.
I'm not
Oh
even
yeah.
getting into that, man, because I don't mind super teams. So I'm not
He
even.
he woke up in this fourth quarter though.
Because the whole thing is
He woke up in this fourth quarter.
that goes
Now, me and P don't fuck with
hand
super
in hand.
teams.
What's
We
Well,
up?
I
do
can,
not fuck with
hey,
super teams, right?
well,
Right, Pete?
well,
So
I can
we do not
respect
fuck with
that.
super teams.
Wait,
Well, I
say
can
that again.
respect that.
Hold on. Say that again.
He said that he don't mind super teams. I said, me and P don't fuck with super teams at all.
Yeah, yeah. I don't rock with them neither. But
Uh-oh.
everybody different. But
They're
I don't
hitting
rock with those super
everything,
teams.
bro. I don't remember the last time they missed.
Yeah, man.
What is
But
that?
yeah, I agree with you, Hoop. I don't rock with no super teams
Why
neither.
is everybody trying to shoot over KD, man? He's the best defender out there.
Yeah, go at Harden, man. Harden not even playing basketball. He just
Look
doing
at him.
sprints. Harden out there for practice.
See, look, the only saving grace that Milwaukee has is if
What James Harden
KD
thought he
just
was doing?
gets off the ball
Thought he,
and lets Harden
thought
run
he,
it because they're
Oh yeah.
inefficient with Harden.
What you
They're
were saying,
inefficient.
Hoop?
raggedy. It's raggedy.
104, 100, and Giannis
322 left.
When the game is needed, Giannis just did a disappearing act again because he ain't got the skill set to back it up.
Yeah, skills pay the bills, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have a mid-range game.
You got to have an all-around scoring game, especially when it's come down to closing. That's the difference between a good closer and a bad closer. You got to know how to post up. You got to know how to shoot a mid-range. You know, your skill set got to be there.
Oh, but what was I going to say? He was talking about the whole super team. What was I going to say about that? All right.
Word. Bucks out there choking.
Yep, and they got this damn deer commercial on right now. I hope Red Bull gives them some wings.
Red Bull gives him some wings. Oh, there you go. Yo, Hoop, you in?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. 4-point lead.
Like, even if Brooklyn do win these games, I still can't respect KD because the nigga call back Harden. Man, go out there and handle your business like a grown man.
Yeah.
You expect him to do it all by himself?
Ah, man.
And look, this is what I was gonna say.
But as of him playing good right now, I got to give it to him. KD, he answered the bell in his fourth quarter. KD did everything you can ask for. He out here getting buckets. You know.
I don't know why they ain't playing a box and one, man.
So I ain't mad at KD for what he's doing right now.
Somebody help. Damn it. Open shooter. Uh-oh.
They still going to lose.
Finally missed.
That they still going to lose. How much points does James Harden get?
3 points.
3 points?
And 1.
Oh, wow. So he really just out there. See, there you go. Attack James Harden. You didn't daughter that just now?
Man, hold on, bud. Hey, man, I wish I could just substitute myself in.
They need to take James Harden out this game, though. If the Milwaukee Bucks have half a brain, they will realize we're going to keep attacking James Harden.
Well, man, that was the first time they did it the whole game. I'm like, what? They'd have had an 80-point lead. KD has good. They would have had an 80-point lead if they would have just started off doing that, or they would have just ran him off the court because he's a liability.
What is Giannis doing? Shooting turnaround.
Giannis trying to get a little mid-range turnaround shot. You can't shoot.
I never seen him hit a shot like that in my fucking life.
He can't shoot.
Huh?
Man,
Giannis can't shoot. Y'all know that.
Just like Jalen Rose said, man, we don't need to see you out there practicing.
Word.
That's illegal defense anyway. You can't have your hand on somebody like that playing defense, right or wrong.
If he had a spin move, he would have been able to spin and just dunk on him.
Yeah, Hoop, it is illegal.
Like, what are the refs doing? Like, they don't do that. Yo, who does that, bro?
Word. Oh, James Harden out here flopping again. Man, James Harden putting on an acting show. Somebody give James Harden an award. He may get an Oscar down here in Hollywood.
Man, he's doing what he can for his damn squad, man, because he really ain't like James Harden. So he's
I know. Just take him off the floor. That's what I'm saying. He did his part. He helped get go. Now you could go.
Hey, you could do a video on the lack of basketball IQ by Giannis. It's right there. No, for real. The whole thing is he shot that jumper that we all saw, right? That Hoop said, man, I ain't never seen him hit that. Basketball IQ is big on small, back him down until you get in your comfort zone. You gotta allow Harden's minimal contact. And that's what I'm saying, these bitch-ass, soft as moist pastries,
No, yeah.
Excuse me. Soft as moist pastry. Today, basketball players, as soon as they feel a little bit of contact, they just want to just shoot a fadeaway.
Yo,
No,
nah,
you
but
back them
Harden,
down, you back
but
them
the
down,
nigga
you back
Harden
them down.
playing defense like this. He was pushing them like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, who like this? Yo,
Man, look,
Hey.
all
we
look,
didn't do that.
we've all seen James Harden play. As soon as you start to drive past him, all he does is reach, and that's how he gets a lot of his fouls. And that's all that would have happened. I mean, none of these players watch player tendencies and game film similar to what I know Chris Paul does. But, I ain't going to speak on that too much more. This game is still in the balance. Although I'm hella heated in Milwaukee for giving up what seemed like an insurmountable lead at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And James Harden is pretty much automatic from free throws, so you got to charge it to a game that you're going to be -2 with minute 27 left.
Oh, yeah. Well, they riding it out with James Harden, man. If James Harden can win this next game in Game 6, barely playing, he only got 4 points. If we could do this again and they win, man, that's crazy. Then you could probably get Kyrie Irving back if he heals a little bit.
Why they keep giving the ball to Giannis?
And they don't even give it to him in the right spot.
Oh, yeah. That's what you should be doing. Attack that basket.
But Giannis can't hit no free throws, so that ain't no good. You need to have him on a curl going to the basket. On the move. Damn, man.
Man, and the rest of the season, he makes that all the time. That fucking bum ass move.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the thing is folks ain't playing as aggressive defense as what Green was on.
I know. I'm just saying. Giannis is a bum to me.
I ain't gonna say that he's a bum. I just think that he's.
That nigga's a bum, bro.
All right. I agree to disagree, but please just let me finish my point.
See, look,
the whole thing is, I just don't believe that he is committed to working on his all-around game.
So
neither is the organization. In the exit interviews that we all know that players have at the end of the year, whenever it happens, they are not giving him the mandate to work on his all-around game.
Bro,
They're just taking him out.
Him. Like, that's up to him to do that.
Come on, bro. If I'm paying you millions, you owe me your ear. You need to lend me your ear. An organization is what pays him. He doesn't pay himself.
I know, bro, but when I was a basketball player, bro, ain't nobody got to tell me to go work on my game.
Look, believe me, if you got to the highest levels, which none of us did, so I ain't trying to say I'm holding your mouth, somebody is going to tell you to improve somewhere. And it's either you're going to listen to it or you ain't.
Bro, listen, I know, but what I'm saying, I still balling. You ain't got to tell me.
Oh, my God. Look at that shot by KD. Off balance.
No,
off balance. Oh, my God. Yo, T. That was just all that. He was just taller than everybody. He could just get that shot off. That shot was awkward as hell. But he made it.
This game ain't over. Brook Lopez back with the jam. 44.9 left. All they need is to get a stop. Get a stop. Because they ain't stopping y'all really until you do that BS. Like, man, look, that was simple basketball right there. Get it to the tallest player on the court from 0 feet. I'm going to keep reiterating it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But this KD stuff was just some all-world KD.
Oh, look at KD. He feeling it. That's how you close. That's what I alpha do. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what I'm asking for. That's all I was asking for. You know, show up when your team needs you. That's what
I'm absolutely terrified of KD right now. I mean, I'm terrified. I do not want to see him shooting anything because, he can't get a shot off on anybody, and they're just basically letting him get to all of his spots.
46, 16, and 10.
Yeah.
Man. No. He went for the strategy of, hey, just keep the game close. I'm going to try to close it out in 7. I'm going to try to close it out in the 4th. That was his strategy. Now, it was risky because you could have put your foot on their neck from the beginning, but nevertheless, he took a shot with that.
You know what? I actually saw that as being a coaching strategy, not to dismiss what you said. But it was late in the second quarter when they started putting the ball in his hands.
Oh yeah. Yo, Hoop, we can hear you.
No, not no more. He dropped out.
Now you did. Yeah, Hoop, what's up?
Yeah, bro, like this shit is so fucking crazy.
Word.
Like, nah, but yo, T, like
What's
as
up?
a basketball player, and especially as a franchise basketball player, you should know the weaknesses to your game. Like, shouldn't nobody have to tell you to go work on your weaknesses?
That's what I'm saying. The cerebral aspect, man. He ain't got it.
Especially if you're getting paid for this shit.
Just because you got talent, don't mean you got the brains to go with it. We done seen hella niggas like that. Come on now.
Bro, listen, that means
like real street niggas.
Look, check it. Oh, that's good. Yo, as a basketball player, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. He didn't hit that, did he?
No, he didn't hit.
Oh, good. Come on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna tune out for 1
Giannis
second.
is a bomb. How you drop that ball? That was a dunk, man.
Yo, Giannis just an all-star, brother.
That was a good pass. Wow, how you drop?
Man, that was a hell of a pass.
Yo, P, what y'all just telling y'all this the other day? Somebody's like, Giannis is a superstar. I was like, right?
Yeah. Right.
Money line. Yeah. Are you kidding me, Giannis? See, and that's the whole thing right there.
Game out. Take it home, KD.
Well,
home.
Yeah. He don't miss free throws.
He don't miss those.
No.
Take it home because he got that ratchet, man. He got that.
You need a brush.
And you know why?
Roots.
And you know why Giannis bobbled that is because of contact was near. I'm trying to tell y'all, it comes up. If he was on the perimeter and that same pass was there, he would have caught it easily.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing. We live in a social media era, right? Giannis I know he's had people say, yo, you can't shoot, you trash. Won't you be able to go into the gym and be like, hey,
that's what I'm saying.
I hear the noise. I hear everybody talking about me. Let me show them what's up. Let me work on my game. You're not blind. You hear what everybody talking about.
Why are they still giving Giannis the ball?
Huh?
Why are they still giving Giannis the ball?
Yeah, I mean, you're giving a non-free throw shooter the ball. You're exactly right. But that goes back with coaching.
And he about to miss. Look, you can see the pressure all in his face. He's a bomb.
He ain't going to hit either one of these, bro.
He made the first one.
Oh, for real? Well, I'm just playing that reverse jinx.
Yo, T, this is why I say Giannis is a bum. This is why I say that.
I'm listening.
Because of shit like this, he a bum.
Word.
Man, they're going to have to foul quick, even if he does make this, and then it's probably going to be KD because
Giannis needs somebody that can close. He needs to play with a closer, and he needs to dip off into being a number two.
Real talk. I mean, he can still average 30 being a number two.
KD trying to do an elbow. He about to send PJ Tucker home though.
You win some and you lose some.
Oh yeah.
That's raggedy though. First half. Ouch. See, but the thing is I live with my losses. And that's all it is.
Oh yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't see me on live stream, that's 2 for 3, so I only put I didn't came out way more than what I put on it. I was trying to get 200, so I put like 360 on. Oh shit. One more than that, yes.
Man, they kind of lucky Kyrie didn't play though. Kyrie played. This have been an even.
Oh my goodness! I mean,
they're up by like 12 right now.
Man, I actually messed up because I bet him yesterday. Because Harden's out, Kyrie's out, and then Harden, like I said, that's why I texted you early this morning. Like, man,
Yeah, he pulled the realest. He got the realest weed on us.
I already knew what was gonna go down. I mean, the thing is it ain't even got to be about him playing well. It's just about him being on the court and like trying to be there for the team. And they're like, yeah,
Oh
he's a
yeah,
soldier, and things like that.
man. KD cooking PJ Tucker. Get it, man. Look at this. I'm not mad at him from this performance, man. The second half, he went off. Man, I got to give props to killers like that. He was a killer. He
You may
went for
have
the
to
kill.
do
He smelled the blood in the water and he went after it. That's
you
all.
may have to do it. You may have to do a my bad vid.
Huh?
You may have to do a KD my bad vid. As
No,
far
because
as
look, I didn't.
nah, you just call it in the moment. I already know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. His first approach, though, I know what he was doing, but I was more looking forward to like, yo, just from beginning to end, put your foot on their neck. But he didn't. He just went for. Let me try to
I
keep the
lost,
game.
y'all. What can I
Let me try
say?
to keep the game close. It's all good.
Let's see if we can make one of them ghetto comebacks tonight. Tonight with some in play.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, Hoop, are you impressed by Durant's performance tonight?
No, because
Wow.
No.
you wanna
Wow.
because you wanna know why?
Why?
Because he didn't do it himself.
If James Harden didn't play, I think he would have did this.
Come on, dude. Man, hold on. Check this out.
I don't know, because you know what? He needed his little sidekick, but James Harden didn't. It's not like he went on the scoring
I
tear.
know, but he's
4-point play.
comfortable.
4-point play. Oh,
James
Yeah.
Harden shouldn't have
Look.
to play for him to do this, bro.
come on, look. Hold on, man. I'm gonna just reverse the game and put it on the Clippers.
Like, check
As
this
a
out.
fan
Like,
of the Clippers, if it was 2-2 and Paul George had a hamstring, you would not be calling Kawhi out for saying the same stuff. Like, come on, like
wait,
you
time
over
out,
here
time
putting
out.
extras on
Time
it.
out.
You
The
putting
difference
way
is, bro,
too many extras on it.
bro,
Like
the difference
you wouldn't
is,
be saying I don't respect Kawhi because he like took him off the damn sidelines. You would want Paul George to be there for your team. Come on, bro.
KD is scared to play by himself, bro. I seen the look in his face when Kyrie went down. He looked lost. He looked scared out there. He's
Look,
scared,
man.
bro. I can't say the difference. I can't say that about Kawhi because Kawhi did it by his fucking self multiple times.
Look.
So sorry.
I don't have those Jedi, you know what I'm saying, senses. And truthfully, I don't believe you do either. But the whole thing is nah, man.
Yo, P.
You want to be at full
when
strength.
Kyrie went down, what happened?
When Kyrie went down?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't play good in that game when Kyrie went down. Yeah, I didn't see his face though. I didn't look at his face. Yeah.
I mean, so what does that mean, anyways? I mean, you got. I'm gonna switch sports up.
He didn't play good when Kyrie went down. Is that what you're saying?
Like,
LeBron didn't play well with AD out. I mean, come on, man.
LeBron, come on, man. LeBron is ass.
Well, I won't go that far because I mean he is. Look, I can't even comment on that because we all know what LeBron's body of work is. He is never going to go down as trash or ass in anybody's book, but a select few. And the whole thing is whatever gets said on this station, them fools is caked out and they ain't worried about what we're saying.
Nah, but Kevin Durant is.
The burner account.
You heard T? Kevin Durant is.
I heard that, but you know what I'm saying? Some things apply and some things don't. It's all gravity, man. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this series plays out. It's gonna be health based. Definitely seems like it's a home court series. Right now, I'm getting my Gideon on.
Nah, listen, man. Like,
but I'm impressed with the second half performance by KD. I didn't like the first half too much, but the second half
what's up?
Nah, like, and for me, like, all I'm saying is, I just hate this whole super team shit. Like if you great,
I know you do because
You gotta
ever
go.
since I got on here, every time you jump on, it's a super team comment or a spill, and I'm gonna let you ride with it. But the whole thing is you think the do you think that the United States is tripping off having the most nuclear projectiles in the world? It's a fucking arms race, man. If you ain't up on that, then you're lagging. And the whole thing is a lot of people think that wealth inequality is a bad thing. No, if you didn't see motherfuckers out there getting it, there would be no incentive for motherfuckers who ain't getting it to strive harder. So I mean, you just gotta realize other perspectives. You know what I'm saying? There are other perspectives out there that are prevailing in life, not just spoken by a few.
Man. But man, I'm shocked with this KD. I'm not shocked, but I'm impressed. He came off with that. He came when you needed most. Clutch time. He did it. I mean, I can't take nothing away.
Man, I'm hating KD right now. I love his game, but
losing that money.
man, I'm hating KD. I am the biggest KD hater right now. He took over the game as a floor general. I mean, what? When have we ever seen KD get 15, 16 dimes?
Yeah. So Hoop. Zach says Kyrie wasn't playing tonight. There ain't no super team. So
I'm not saying tonight. I'm just saying period.
Oh, okay. No, you're talking in general. All right.
Damn, man, KD was a fucking phenomenal ass talent tonight.
Yeah, man. This is gonna go down one of his best performances.
Most definitely, bro. What other game has been more crucial in his damn career? And with all due respect to what you're saying, James Harden didn't play well. It wasn't like James Harden performed.
I know, it's just his presence out there.
I mean, yeah. So the whole thing is, it's like, I hear what you were saying, but he still played without James Harden. James Harden was just a damn, decoy.
Man, a decoy is a huge factor in basketball, bro. That says a lot, especially if you're James Harden.
That decoy was not being guarded. That decoy was not isolating folks and just getting to his spot and doing whatever he wanted to.
Check this out, T. Now, you can take that James Harden decoy to a worldwide tournament or anywhere.
Yeah.
And all eyes will be on him, and you could drop 30, 20.
No. Did you hear what I was saying earlier? No.
Right or wrong?
I don't agree with that.
What?
I don't agree with that.
You must be out of your fucking mind.
No. Because the thing is I already told you about the coaching. Like, I guess, look, and this is going to bring it all together.
Yo,
he would have been
I'm
fouled out
you.
like in the first half.
Yo, listen, T, I'm saying you. Like, you could go take him against all the top ballers in your neighborhood and play a 2-on-2, 3-on-3.
Nope.
All eyes on James Harden, and you're going to be the star of the game.
No. Do you know what I'm telling them? Oh, all right. You're saying if James Harden was on my team. All right. I understand what you're saying. All right. See, the whole thing is,
and you gonna be
I'm just saying, I'd be saying, because that coach is stupid as hell, and he over there putting many eyes on a James Harden who's at 25% and is just camping out on the perimeter, I'm going to take advantage. Yes, I would do that. But that whole coaching strategy was whack. James Harden should have had 3 fouls in the first 2-3 minutes. And then all that bullshit would have been silent. Then it would have really been KD on the island. Then you would have really been able to see what you wanted to see.
Nah, like my thing is saying that KD's supposed to be so great to the point where he could have got you one game and let Harden get some rest. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
And
but
look,
he looked scared to play by himself without another all-star. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, your point's well taken. I ain't ever seen fear in KD's eyes, man. I see the eye of the tiger, and I definitely saw it tonight. And he stepped up in one of the arguably the most
Wait.
crucial game of his career.
I remember 2017 Game 1 in the Western Conference Final against Kawhi. I seen fear in his eye. KD had 3 points.
I'm not going there, bro. Like, look, I'm no psychologist, and with all due respect, neither are you, bro. Leave that for the psychologists who read eyes and stuff. I mean, I don't bring that into a real conversation. That right there is like speculation. Like, that's what's the problem with a whole bunch of folks' arguments and stances.
Go get this
They're
hand.
speculating, trying to pass it off as being fact.
Hurry up.
Who else is saying that, bro?
I heard a lot of people say that 2017.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who a lot of people are, but I do know who Stephen A. are. I do know who Prince is, Prince Sports. You know, I do know who other players in the league are by name. I don't know who other people are by that's a Bigfoot tale to me.
Well,
something that you hear but you never see.
Well, I know Speak for Yourself was talking about it.
Who?
Marcellus Wiley.
Marcellus Wiley, who fucking played football.
You know, what's the nigga name from the Herd? I don't know his name.
The Herd.
Colin Cowherd.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What does
Nick
that?
Wright was speaking about it, but I don't listen to Nick Wright. That nigga a fucking fag.
Man,
I'm not gonna count him.
I don't listen to no Colin Cowherd. Like, he tried to get on LeVar Ball's helmet basically just for being an outspoken black man. And man.
Man, a lot of those guys in the media are just all full cap mode. Nick Wright, Colin Cowherd, all them dudes, man. They all cappers.
Ticket TV was talking about it.
Liquor?
That Ticket TV.
Ticket TV.
He mentioned it.
Hey, man, send me the news clippings, man. I mean, 'cause I hear what you're saying, but I cross-reference stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like when you said, "Hey, look at Kawhi dunk," and you know what I'm saying, said YouTube it. You know what I'm saying? Do the same thing for this, bro. Just keep it consistent.
Like when Kawhi, I remember KD had like 3 points. Kawhi Leonard went out. He got injured. KD went for 30.
Damn. The first half, they looked a little suspect. Remember, they were down by like 20, almost 20 points. You know, that's why I was like, hey, man, KD, you could at least push the lead up a little more. But that second half, he just came alive, man. Something woke him up. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he drank some super energy drink. I don't know. But he just woke up, man. So
not if, but when Budenholzer gets fired, just like Jason Kidd did, I'm the owner and I'm pointing to this game and said, look at this shit. You had a 20-point lead, but no Kyrie and a 25% James Harden, and you let KD play iso ball and single-handedly destroy us. And on the opposite end, but the owners aren't really basketball minds, so they ain't gonna say this. But on the opposite end, you didn't attack James Harden like you should have, and just exposed him for the defensive liability he already is when healthy. Let alone at 25%. And that's your exit interview. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I mean, because that was no coaching involved in that, bro. Like, how can you continue to let your players shoot these down? And why was everybody going to that same side of the court, shooting shots off the side of the backboard over KD? They were hitting the side of the backboard, bro.
All they care about is shooting threes, man.
They were hitting the side of the backboard. Like 3 different people did it. Middleton, Holiday like twice. I'm like, what are you thinking? Like, is that the play you called? You don't even see coaches doing this type of stuff. So hold on, I gotta try. You call the game for this. That's like where they're calling out some shit.
Yeah.
like some very specific shit.
Mm.
That right there is just I'm gonna ride my players' talent, and I have faith in my players to make the right decisions because we live and die with them, and I know they work hard.
This is where a player should be rejecting some of coach's ideas. If a coach say, Giannis, I want you to bring the ball up and down, you should be. If you Giannis, you should say, hey, I'm not doing that. Let my point guard do it. Let me play inside the paint. You know,
Cerebral.
You the star player. You could get your coach fired. They're gonna pick you before the coach.
Man, I ain't really. I ain't on no players. I'm about to figure out. Well, I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but certain people have addresses in this world. Everybody does, and they can be found. And Budenholzer ain't no stranger to that. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I take the bitter with the sweet.
I hear you. What's up, Hoop?
Go ahead, Hoops. My bad.
No, I think the only organization that wouldn't fire their coach for a star player is San Antonio.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Probably not. In San Antonio, they got like a organized team system going on. You know, they don't give star power treatment. You know,
Popovich didn't fell off as a coach, and he's over there coaching crazier than he looked with his like Megadeth look.
Megadeth, the Megatron.
You know that rock group is hella popular, Megadeth.
Yeah.
It's all gravity, man.
Yo, but Hoop, I'm surprised. Hoop, I'm so surprised though you're not impressed with the second half by Kevin Durant, man. The first half was a little bit doo-doo. It was a little suspect, but he woke up in that second half, bro. Something happened. He must have heard me yelling at him or something. I don't know. And he just woke up, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
I hear you, Gideon.
What I'm saying
God
is,
damn it.
like, I like what he did, but
Word.
I want to see him do that without Harden, you know?
Why does he have to be the only, like, let Kawhi do it without Paul George, man? Like, come on now.
He did it without Paul George before.
And I ain't talking about, like, yesterday's news. Man, you act like and the whole thing is, I know it sells like, look, I'm going to just keep it real because I've been keeping my
I'm saying, like, Harden.
I know it's,
yo, bro, like, what if Harden would have
I know it's clickbait to say, like, this player versus this player, but basketball's a team game. Kawhi didn't do shit on his own. You know what I'm saying? You act like Kyle Lowry wasn't out there. You act like whoever else he won with San Antonio wasn't out there. Like, no, it ain't just him on 1 versus 5. So it ain't Kawhi. And I know it's clickbait and folks gravitate towards that. But nah, man, I'm a basketball purist and I know basketball. Kawhi ain't done shit on his own. And all this talk about, I want to see him do it on his own. Man, you go out there and you play against 5 niggas. And you tell me if you did it on your own. Period, no comment. Sorry.
Bro, what I'm saying is he was scared without Kyrie or Harden, bro.
Hey, man, like, preaching to the choir, man. Like, man, I get your point. But it's like, it's already been debunked. Like, refuted. And, look, it is what it is. Your word is good with me. I ain't going to be, you know what I'm saying? Look, you have your viewpoints. It's just, when there ain't no flow, you got to let it go, bro. It's similar to a river or like a fucking relationship. There ain't no flow.
Like, what I'm
let it
saying
go.
is he don't fucking need, he ain't need James. He shouldn't have needed James Harden for the night to go out there and shoot Giannis in his fucking dome.
He went back to the dome. Hey.
Go out there and just bust his ass. You do not need no fucking James Harden for this. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I fuck with you, man. Hoops. Hoops, hey, that's about it. For y'all,
you understand what I'm saying now?
For all y'all who don't know Hoops, That is Hoops getting on common ground with somebody who may not agree with him. That fool took it back to my own lingo. All right, that's what's up.
Right or
Fuck with
wrong?
you, man. I fuck
You
with
know
you,
what I
man.
mean, nigga? You 7 foot
Hey,
tall.
I fuck
Go
with
out
you, man.
there and bust his ass.
Word.
Hey,
Feel me?
hey, Hoops, I fuck with you, man. We was
Like,
just, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, right or wrong, T. Like, if I'm hurt and fucked up, yo, listen, I'm gonna go shoot that nigga in the dome, man. Just come back next game. Like, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Word.
Like, give
You
me
know,
that one game, man.
here's the thing. If Harden didn't play, I understand where you're coming from, Hoop. You know, you're saying that, you know, Harden gave him, like, you know, the confidence to
Like,
go
I
out there.
believe he can do it by himself,
Yeah.
but I don't think he believed that.
No, okay.
That's all
You
I'm
know,
saying. I don't think he believed that, cause
I tell you this much though: if James wasn't on the floor, I think Durant would have went my approach and dropped like 50 or something like that, and he would have been hot from the rip. You
that's
know,
what I wanted to see.
the fact, but bro, this is oppressive about it though. They were down by 20 plus points. For him to do that in the second half,
Thank you.
out
That's
of
why
this,
I'm like, I
it's
hate
out
that
of this
nigga right
world.
now.
Yeah,
I cannot stand KD right now.
yeah, it's out of this world stuff, man. Because that if you just coming in watching the game, you in halftime, you think, man, the Bucks about to have a 30-point lead. This is gonna be a blowout. Then you like,
Hey,
what was that? That was
hey,
crazy.
can I just say this? I'm over here in the casino. There wasn't even a fucking line at halftime, bro.
Word. I'm
There
telling you,
wasn't even a
man.
line.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. That second half performance was pure greatness, flat out.
At halftime, there wasn't, but you know, as the
Yeah,
game gets closer. But they didn't
yeah,
even have a line because it was a blowout, just like Prince was
yeah,
saying. When
yeah,
when the line goes off, that means the game is like it's
yeah,
like there ain't no game.
yeah.
KD made it a game. Shit.
Exactly. You know,
Like I see that as doing it by himself. If you call it like you want to go there, because I'll never say that a player did it by himself, but it sure looked like he was doing that shit by himself.
Nah, I'm not saying. I ain't saying
Fuck.
like by himself like that. But I'm
Hmm.
saying like, man, listen, just go out there, take care of business. Don't worry about who playing what or this or that. Like you see, like what AI did to the Lakers that time.
You
AI
mean
had no fucking body.
in the game one?
Yeah, that nigga just went out there and just
That
said,
was a
"Fuck
totally
this."
different situation. That's why Allen Iverson can never be discounted. And I don't want to hear anybody
What?
telling me Steph Curry's better than AI. He took Eric Snow, Aaron McKee, and help me out to the finals. And
Oh
then
yeah.
what folks are gonna say is, but the Eastern Conference was so soft, man. But he did that shit. And then in game one, he did what you were saying. He should be good for at least one win, and that's all they had in him because they didn't have no
As
supporting cast.
as a fucking 6 foot player,
Yeah,
Kevin Durant
Word.
7 foot plus. So like, man, just go out there and like go out there.
AI
Listen,
AI was
listen.
no
Like
joke, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Like I used to play ball, so I make statements.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you trash and your man is trash, and I'm about to pick a trash nigga on my team that's trasher than y'all, and I'ma still bust y'all ass. You feel me? Like I'm trying to make a statement. Like,
And that's what I wish all these
but
cats who may not necessarily agree with super teams
like that's all
would
I'm
like.
saying.
I wish they'd take that mindset because the whole thing is I never personally, as a competitor, you may know that you're going against like, damn, they got a full cast. That cat is all city. They got an all city goddamn backcourt. They got an all city front court. And if that small forward wasn't on their team and getting like a small usage rate, he'd probably be all city somewhere else. Like if you can rise above that, even
Hey, yo, LeBron, I don't mean to cut you off a little bit, but I just got the notice. LeBron is on social media praising Kevin Durant. So,
man.
LeBron, that should have been you. That's what we was asking for you to do.
Fact.
But-
you see,
But just to finish the point, though, hold on. Even in losing defeat,
Yeah,
if you're able to, you know what I'm saying, ball out,
yeah.
that just raises your own confidence for the next chapter. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
just may beat them folks because
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that y'all done been on street ball teams. You know, they say hard work beats great talent when great talent don't work hard.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you, me, or Prince was like, man, I didn't ball my ass off. You know what I'm saying? That like raised your confidence. Like, man, I can hoop against anybody. It's just my mindset, and I got to be on point that day. And I know I got to be on point. And from this point forward, I'm gonna use that as a catapult to fuck niggas in the ass.
Word.
No Vaseline.
And yo,
Anyway,
Sack,
okay.
you know what made this
Yo.
crazy? Durant had 18 points by halftime. So that means those 49 came in the second. Most of those 49 came in the second half.
Man,
that was nuts. That was nuts.
Man, like KD look, I love you as a hoop talent, but today you're on my shit list. Tonight, and it may just bleed over into past midnight, but I'll be over it. But KD, man, you were too phenomenal tonight, man. Like, I didn't want you to flaunt it like that. Like, I already knew you had it, but like, that was like, you know, some super bad just coming out in a G-string. Like, damn, I already knew you had all that, but damn, you're doing too much, and I can't even touch that shit. like he was really showing his ass tonight. He really stepped his game up to something we haven't seen. The playmaker of 16 assists or 15 or whatever he had.
And that's not even his game. He's not a playmaker.
No.
Exactly.
So I'm heated right now.
Man.
Like KD, man.
Listen, like, I have no doubt in my mind.
Man, Kevin Durant
is way better than Giannis. And that's all I'm saying. Like, think about it, T. If you was Kevin Durant, you would have told James Harden, listen, I got this. Just rest up. I'm going to go out here and take care of this business. If you was Kevin Durant, right?
Come on, man.
No. Right?
Wait, hold on. Say that again?
No.
Say that again?
No. Not unless. No.
Wait, hold on.
Unless I was playing against some scrub team. Like, that's some regular season shit.
Wait, hold on. Say that again, who?
I said, yo, Pete.
Yeah.
If you Kevin Durant, right? In this game right here, you would have told James Harden, yo, listen, man, rest up for me. I'm going to go out here and take care of this business. Just come back whenever you healthy, or just come back when you ready. Or fucking come back next game. You'd have went out there and bust their ass, right?
Well, that would have been my mind state to bust their ass if James Harden playing or not.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying you would be able to take care of Giannis without James Harden for the night. Giannis is not that good, bro. He can't shoot.
Wait,
I want to win.
Did he answer? You say he asked James Harden to come back, or was it the team's decision or whatever to bring him back?
That's what he's saying.
It was a team's decision. Let's be honest. It was a team's decision.
All right, thank you, Gideon.
All right.
I'm like, nah, nigga, sit your ass down. I got this.
Can I speak my mind on the game, please?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Gmoney, get it.
Please.
Okay. To me, the Bucks lost the series tonight. Okay, Milwaukee lost the series tonight. Listen, you're up by 17, but they started to shoot jump shots, not going to the basket. And what helped the Nets after being down big, they started to swing the ball, find the open man, attack the bucket. Kevin Durant started up a little bit slowly, but he came out strong in the second half with his playmaking and scoring and rebounding. Jeff Green was awesome. Jeff Green was huge in this game. Big time shots, big time threes, man. Even Blake Griffin played well with his energy. Yeah. So
he rode the sidekick wave.
Yep. Yes, he did. And now you're Brooklyn. You're up 3-2, going to Milwaukee. I think the Bucks win Game 6, but Game 7, I think the Nets got that game in the bag. I'm sorry, man. This was the Bucks' best chance to win this series.
Bro, I think it's over in 6, like my initial agreement.
You
think
think
it's
Brooklyn's
over.
going to win in Milwaukee? Why
Yeah,
do
I
you
think
say
they're gonna
that?
pull it out. I think this touch their heart, and Giannis got
Yeah, I
exposed.
think it's over. I think it's over because it ain't gonna get no better than this. Like they was up by like damn near 30 and
Yeah, they're up
fucked it up.
17.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like in the NBA sense, that's damn near 30 to
Yeah.
an NBA player.
Mm,
Like especially in the playoffs, if you about 20,
right.
that's almost 30 for NBA players in the playoffs.
Word.
It ain't gonna get no
Yeah,
better than
man.
that. Like in
Hell yeah.
Giannis cannot score under pressure.
I agree. He had that
He can't.
turnover when we were up down by 2, and
He can't
also
shoot for shit.
Raggedy.
Like he is
I
not
agree.
a superstar. He is not a superstar. He's far from
Mm,
a superstar.
and I want to throw this out there. Remember when the game was tied at 104? Why would Giannis take a fadeaway baseline jump shot for
That's what I said.
Harden? That was stupid.
I
Yeah.
said, bro, I've never seen him make a shot like that in my fucking life. Have you, G?
No.
Not even in a regular season. I've never seen him make a turnaround jump shot from. I've never
At
even
least
seen him.
post up in the high
You know
post,
what,
low
y'all?
post.
You know what, y'all? He ain't even seen his own self make that fucking shot. He's
No
seen other
nigga
people do
can.
it.
I'm like, yo, I thought I was watching Kawhi for a minute. I'm like, oh shit,
And where
wow.
was Chris Middleton in the second half? Like Chris Middleton, he was
MIA.
inconsistent. And also, why didn't they feed Lopez in the block? Lopez should be getting shots in the paint, man.
It's probably out, man.
Man,
Good like a
Gideon,
five.
please talk some
Yeah.
man, talk some basketball. Thank you. Use your advantages.
But to me, the problem with the Bucks, they lack mental toughness and IQ in close games, man. For them to
Yeah.
blow a 17-point lead
Yeah.
to a team without Kyrie Irving, I know Durant is going off, Jeff Green, I get Blake Griffin, I get that. But here's my opinion. Had Milwaukee won games 5, they would have won in 6, in my opinion. Because if they would have went home up 3-2, they would have so much confidence going home. But instead, you got careless, you took rush shots, you weren't clogging the paint, and
Yeah.
also you didn't when they're in the bonus, they kept shooting threes and jumpers rather than attacking the nets and putting them into foul trouble.
Yep.
And that's why they're in an elimination game. And I'm saying this now. No,
Coaching.
Yo, T,
it's
check this
coaching
out.
too.
Check this
What's
out. I
up?
got something for you, T.
What's
Who,
up?
me?
Remember how I was talking about you can see it on a nigga face, you can see it on somebody's
Uh-huh.
face.
Uh-huh.
Tonight, the same shit I'm talking about. You see it all over Giannis' face. He choking and he's scared. You see it on his face at the free throw line. Like I ain't
Right.
gotta be a psychiatrist to know. I know you see the shit too. You see it on Giannis' face.
Mm-hmm.
Did you not tonight?
Yeah, I did, man.
Hey, look,
Giannis,
You
I
ain't
ain't
see it
seen
on
it
his
on
face.
KD's face.
I'm
I ain't seen it on
uh,
KD, so
I'm talking about Giannis right now.
I can agree. But it,
Alright,
but it,
you can see
but
it
it
on
seems
his
like, you're trying to harken back to prove your point from earlier, and I just ain't gonna let that
No,
fly.
like I
Sorry.
said, I'm gonna show you. Like I'm gonna send you a clip. But what I'm saying is, you talking about you gotta be a psychiatrist to know this and that. I said, listen, like, I seen it on Giannis' face tonight that he was scared and freezing up.
I was saying you got
he
to be a
was.
psychiatrist to see it on KD because KD's demeanor don't really change, bro.
And I want to throw
Giannis,
this
yeah,
out there. Remember
you
when
can see
Durant
a
hit that
deer in the
three from up
headlights,
four?
and I even said it.
And I want to throw this out there. Remember when KD hit that three to put the Nets up 4? That was the dagger right there.
Word.
That, that was a
Yeah,
clutch bucket.
that was nasty.
But that was. But to me, the Bucks got to be kicking themselves. Turnovers, bad shot selection, getting beat on the back door,
I
not
blame it all on him.
rebounding. And also, Mike Budenholzer should be disgusted at himself.
Thank
What's
you,
the
bro.
If you're Budenholzer, your job is on the line. You win this game, you're going to win the series. But instead, you don't make the right rotations, and thus why you're on the verge of being eliminated. It's a shame if you're a Bucks fan. If you're the Nets,
Hmm?
to me, Brooklyn has a series. This series is over. This series is over. All right. In my opinion, I think Milwaukee wins Game 6. That's what I believe. But I
Mm-hmm.
think Brooklyn's going to win Game 7. That's my guess. I just think the Bucks just don't have the IQ to beat this team. I'm sorry, they just don't.
I know.
And they
tied down.
a star player don't got their tangibles to take them over the top.
I agree, he doesn't. And another thing too, where was Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday down the stretch of the game? It's like disappeared, and they didn't feed Lopez enough in the block. And another problem too, how do you lose to Jeff Green? How do you lose to Jeff Green? No disrespect to Jeff Green, but how's he getting open catch and shoot threes?
Word.
Yeah. What was the pregame strategy on who they were going to rotate off of and who they weren't? I mean, where was that at? Wasn't even there.
Coaching, and Steve Nash made adjustments. Budenholzer did not.
Yes, he did.
Steve Nash made adjustments.
He said, "KD, run that shit." There's a difference between putting the ball. There's a difference between saying, "I'm gonna put the ball in KD's hands," and "I'm gonna put the ball in Giannis." It's night and day. Because KD can do what he did. Giannis, he did what he did. Like, come on, man. It is what it is. You can't make. I mean, you can put a wig on a pig, but it's still a damn pig. But KD is a goddamn super bad bitch, flaunting all of his goddamn God-given beauty out there, and that shit was masterful to see from a basketball standpoint. But I just lost bread on that shit.
Too heated over that.
I want to ask you guys: did you really?
I just hopped out this live stream. I don't know how my Wi-Fi goes.
Go ahead, Gillian. What you saying?
I'll make this quick point before I go to bed. Did you really felt the Bucks were going to win this game? I never felt that. I thought, okay, they're up big, but I said they're going to go away what was working for them. Milwaukee, like you said, Prince, they set up way too many jump shots. I'm sorry. This team needs to learn to attack the bucket and get to the line. Other than Giannis, they don't get to the line, man.
Yeah, that is true. They don't utilize their players that they got good. And that part of that is on bad coaching. And part of that is just bad IQ from the players, you know.
Right, man. Right. And they should have double teamed. And Grant Hill made a good point. They should have double teamed Kevin Durant in the second half, though. They did not do that.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. But yo, before you head up out of here, man, how's Africa, man? How you doing over there?
Africa is fine, you know. It's 3 a.m. right now. You know, Africa is cool. You know, the weather is great. The food is nice. The scenery is well. People are friendly. It's fun.
Man, yeah, I'm glad you out there enjoying yourself, and you get to watch the playoffs too. How's the basketball scene over there? Are they big on basketball? Because they like
not
that
so much. They're more soccer. They're more like soccer people.
Oh, okay. See, I noticed that when you travel in other countries, you know, I tell you, I'll go to the Philippines. They love basketball, bro. I mean, literally, you could walk down the block. There's jerseys being sold. There's people with LeBron jerseys, Kobe jerseys, Mike jerseys. You know, so they're big fans down here in the Philippines. So, but yeah, man, yo, tomorrow we got Clippers and Jazz. Give a quick assessment on what you think gonna happen in that game.
It's going to be a close game. I think I have a weird feeling Mike Conley's going to play. I think Mike Conley comes back for Game 5. I'm going with the Utah Jazz to go up 3-2. And for the Hawks and Sixers, I got the Sixers bouncing back after the tough loss in Game 4. So I'm going with the home teams to win Game 5. That's my prediction. What do you think?
I'm going with the Clippers, man. I told you I got to ride that chip. You know, so I said
you got Clippers in 7 or Clippers in 6?
I got Clippers in 6. So as of right now, my prediction still could stand true if they could bag up Game 5. So you know, I'd be a little more confident about my pick. You know, so I can't keep switching my opinion. You know, I mean, if I got to stick with it. You know,
right. And what about the Hawks and Sixers Game 5? Who you got?
Oh my God, that's so iffy. You know what? And Embiid choked in that last game.
And Simmons and Tobias Harris.
Yeah. I mean, they just disappeared. You know, that's such a 50-50 series. I can't really tell you who's gonna win, but I'm gonna go with Philly because I think Embiid will have something to prove.
Same here. I think Embiid is gonna play better. I think Simmons is gonna be more aggressive. I think Tobias will play well. Look, the reason why the Sixers lost Game 4. They didn't stop. They couldn't clog the paint, and also the fact is, they just set up for too many jumpers, missing shots at the rim, and John Collins was big. Trae Young did a good job getting guys involved. I mean, and it was a big win for Atlanta. So now we have a series. But I will say this: if Atlanta wins Game 5, it's over for Philly. If Atlanta wins Game 5, because do you know how hard this is going to win in Atlanta in that building, in State Farm Arena? That building is crazy, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And before we head up out of here, real quick, I'm gonna give you two players. You just tell me who's better right now: Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard.
Who is better right now?
Yes.
That's tough, man. I will say slightly KD. Slightly.
Okay.
Not by much, just slightly.
Okay. That's
cool. Kawhi is a better defender, but Durant's a better scorer. Durant's a better mid-range shooter. 3-point shooting is subjective. Durant's a better free throw shooter. Kawhi is more athletic and a better defender, like I said. But I think Durant, to me, is also a very good clutch player. So that's what I'm saying. Still Beastro.
Word. Yo, Beastro, what's up, man? Beast. You did yourself, bro.
I think but I'm gonna be honest, this series is over. Let's be honest, Milwaukee's not winning this series. Even if they win Game 6, they're not gonna win Game 7 in Brooklyn. This was their best chance. I'm sorry. And here's what's worse: Kyrie did not even play. That makes this game worse.
I know. Tell me about it, bro. But man, we still got some NBA action tomorrow. I'm glad you're over there doing your thing in Africa, man. So salute to you, man. And we had a classic performance, bro. I never seen nothing like this, bro. I was really going in the towel because I was like, they may get beat down by like 35.
And they were getting beat down. But Kevin Durant had arguably, you can argue, his best playoff performance ever. Not only with this, he was crashing the glass, he was getting guys involved, he was hitting clutch time shots, and Kevin Durant was not scared of the moment. He did it, he played his heart out. Because look, salute Beastro.
Salute.
Seriously, Milwaukee's gonna win the series, be honest.
Yeah, Beastro, you still on Milwaukee side?
Oh yeah.
This series they're not winning Game 7 in Brooklyn. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, KD played all 48 minutes though, so KD could probably be tired by then.
But that doesn't matter though, because the Nets still have a lot of depth, like Joe Harris. Maybe Joe Harris snaps out of it. Jeff Green was on fire, and Harden may have a big game. You never know. So. If Harden's going 1 for 10, you gotta take advantage of your Milwaukee. You did not. I'm sorry.
Word.
And what was if Kyrie comes back? Then what?
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, Beastro, what you thought?
Fucking rap. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yo, Beastro, what you thought?
Oh, what's up?
What you thought of KD's performance?
Hey.
A+++.
Like how Gillian said, A++.
Yeah, that was something else, wasn't it? I'm like, oh my god, And bro, he only had 18 points by halftime, heading into the third quarter.
You know what? Hey, P, I hear you on that 31 points or that 18.5, but he probably only had like 2 or 3 fucking assists at half.
Yeah, yo, man, bro, he just he just went off.
That was a KD that no one's ever seen. No one's ever seen that version of KD, bro.
Oh yeah, but see,
definitely.
This is a good point.
What's up?
You would have never got to see that KD if Kyrie and James Harden was in full health.
Nope.
This is why I say I don't like super teams, because it deprives us of seeing how great a player could truly be, because he has another guy to lean on too much. That's part of the reason too.
Now, I've never heard you say that, but I can identify with that because you will have to sacrifice your game, and you won't be taking all them clutch ass shots. It'll be more like of a more of a round robin type thing.
Oh hell
Or
yeah.
just riding the hot hand, on that particular night, as they all like to say.
Yeah.
When they get quizzed by the media, well, who takes the next shot? You know, because the media is just trying to stir up some bullshit. Oh, Prince said he gonna be the alpha on the team. Like, nah, motherfucker. That's why KD don't be liking to talk to the media. They always be twisting his words up. Or he's observed by osmosis of what they do with other cats. Go ahead, man. My bad. That was my 2 cents.
All right, so
hey,
good.
Beastro, man. What's the weather like in Cali right now? It's a little colder out here.
I mean, it's hella
I'm about
hot.
to cross the state line, though.
Tomorrow's about to be like 110 degrees.
Yo, man, it's storming.
Okay.
It's hot.
Tomorrow's gonna be 110.
Right.
Like 110.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it is. It's just I was just asking Beastro because he's from the same soil, or so he claimed. No, I'm joking.
But if you're the Bucks, man, if they're gonna have another big lead for Game 6, they gotta learn to play 48 minutes. Man. The problem with Milwaukee, they don't play 48 minutes sometimes. They were lucky they won Game 3, good for them. But if it wasn't for some mistakes, they could have lost the series in 5. And then this game, they had 17, but then turnovers, bad shot selection, and just not using the bonus to their advantage. And that's why they lost the game. And Kevin Durant and Jeff Green just burned them. They just burned them. And,
Hey,
and I'm saying this, yeah?
You wasn't finished. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you were saying something. Go ahead.
Okay, but to all your points, don't you believe that is a direct reflection of coaching, though? Because
it's coaching.
Everything you said is what a coach is for. Like, look, guys, we have kind of got out of sorts. Let's get back to what we do. But they ain't got no blueprint. Like, the coach sets the blueprint. This is who we are. And if the coach isn't central to saying this is who we are and reinforcing that, and then by extension, having your best players reiterating that in the locker room, then who are you? That's why they're always the artist formerly known as a team that's supposed to be good when it comes to playoff time. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Like that franchise, the artist formerly known as. But they ain't got no coach, excuse me, that is telling them, look, like tell me this. Why would you not have been isolating James Harden all day? Because like how they switch on them screens all day, every day nowadays?
Right.
And then just because that's what they were trying to do for some odd reason against freaking KD of all people late in the game. They were trying to ISO KD.
Which was
what
stupid.
The hell?
You got to double the guy.
Stupid as hell.
Right.
Well, what I meant is like they were trying to ISO, like, I'm going to go against KD and I'm 6 inches smaller. Drew Holiday, oops, star off the backboard. I'm going to try to ISO Chris Middleton. Like, I'm going to, KD's at least, 3-4 inches taller than me. I'm going to try to ISO him in the same spot that my boy couldn't do it. I'm going to show KD that I can do it. John off the backboard. Like, what the hell?
And also,
anyway,
Milwaukee played, like you said, played ISO. And that possession when the game was tied at 104, if you're Giannis, you just had a post up, go to the bucket, use your size to get a dunk or something. Why would you shoot a fadeaway baseline shot over James Harden? That didn't make any sort of sense.
Because there was minimal contact, and players do, like, that's the whole thing with quote-unquote post players nowadays. Even Brook Lopez does that shit nowadays, and he used to be one of the hardest low post players in the game. Once you feel someone bump you, no. Yeah, it's like once you feel someone bump you, back in the day, you used to use that as leverage to spin off of them. Damn, people.
Yo, Beastro, Beastro, your boy in the chat saying to talk. So
Well, I mean, I don't want to interrupt no one. That's why. So it's like I'll let everybody talk.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, the
Go ahead,
Bucks are not
Beastro.
winning this series. This series is over.
Word.
Even Milwaukee wins Game 6. Do you really think they're going to win a Game 7 on the road of what you've seen with this team? Because,
Nah.
listen, at some point, Kyrie is going to come back
Negative.
in this series. James Harden is going to have a big game. Watch what I'm telling you. He's going to have a big game at some point. And I know Durant is tired, but Durant doesn't need to drop 49, 16, 10 every game. He doesn't have to do that anymore.
Nope.
And don't
He had
forget,
to do
Joe
it tonight,
Harris.
but he won't.
Yeah. And Joe Harris is going to hit. I know Joe Harris is struggling as of late, but Joe Harris is going to hit some shots. Jeff Green, Jeff Green won't have 27, but Jeff Green's going to be productive. How's Milwaukee going to win the
Yep.
series? I want to know how.
Word. Hey, yo, Beastro, but
Yeah.
what's your take on this? You still, I know you picked Milwaukee, so I mean, what you see that's going to be different in these next two games?
Well, they just got to play much smarter. But thing is, will they play much smarter?
Okay.
Look, I'm
It's
gonna
like,
keep
it's
it
been like
real.
that for years.
The only way. Oh, it's
Wait,
Beastro.
go ahead, Beastro.
It's been like that for years as well. Like it's not just this season. It was like a couple of seasons ago. Like when they remember when they faced the Raptors in Game 5. Remember when like the Bucks were up like 16 like in the first
They
half.
were
And
out
they blew it,
14 in that game. They were out 14 in Game 5 at home.
and they blew it.
So that's my point. So how's Milwaukee going to beat Brooklyn 2 more games in a row? They tell
Well,
me how.
They got to win Game 6 first.
I know that. They should not lose game. If they lose Game 6 at home, wow. I think they'll win
The way
Game
that
6.
happens is they're gonna have to. The way that happens is they're gonna have to challenge them to some virtual hoop. But it ain't happening in reality.
Sure, I think Milwaukee will win Game 6, but they're going to lose Game 7. That's my guess.
I don't even know about next game, man. Like to me, fuck Milwaukee, because the whole thing is they already didn't win games 1 and 2,
On the
and
road.
Harden was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically only 2 of them damn big 3, and we know they ain't even got to be fully healthy now. Only 2 of them got to just be on the court, and only 1 of them really has to be healthy.
That's a good point.
They ain't got no damn. I mean, no, and they know that better than we do, because they playing against them cats and they watching game film. Like, oh, okay, Kyrie wasn't even playing this game. Oh, okay, Harden
And
wasn't
you're up
even
by
playing this
17.
game.
Word. That's
Exactly.
great. Yo, but
But-
Beastro, Beastro, who you got? Kawhi? Kawhi or Kevin Durant? 'Cause I know Hoopfacts still got Kawhi. But
I
what
say KD slightly.
Gmoney says KD. Who you got, Beastro? Who's better?
I mean, I gotta see who gets out of the second round first. Like I think it's 50-50.
Oh, my.
Okay, 50-50. Okay. Yo, so, my man,
Oh, my
SmackDown Finest. Who you got? Out of those
You already
two.
know who I'm going with. I'm going with the fucking prima donna that showed out tonight. Nah, he ain't no prima donna. He ain't no prima donna. He just balled out, man. Yeah. So let me put it on record. K, F, and D. But we already had a conversation about this on one of the previous. I know we always got to keep it hot and current. And Gideon and I said the same thing. Slightly. I don't know. It's everyone gets success.
What? I hear that, man.
But here's what I think. Speaking of Kawhi Leonard, in my opinion, the Clippers have to win Game 5. I don't think they can win in Utah in Game 7. If they can win Game 5, they'll have the series in the bag. If they lose Game 5, it's going to be hard for them to come back. Because what is it Mike Conley returns? Then what?
Oh boy, series changes. Complexion changes. Donovan ain't gonna have to be the initiator and gonna put everybody in their right spot. That's why they struggled at the beginning. That's why they struggled at the beginning of last game in particular. You have folks out there trying to create shots like Royce O'Neal, and they was just looking all discombobulated. They had 2 points for like four or 6 points, and it was like half the quarter was gone.
Yeah, they just played iso ball, and also the reason why the Jazz are in a 2-2 tie Look, Jordan Clarkson has to step up. I'm sorry. Jordan Clarkson's been streaky this whole playoffs. He has to step up if Utah wants to advance. And Donovan Mitchell, yes, he can score, but sometimes he lacks this. He try to do too much a little bit. He needs to calm down a little bit.
I did agree with what Hoop said last night. Donovan ain't making his teammates better. Given Mike Conley ain't out, he needs to be a double-figure assist dude. As much as he shoots and as much attention, similar to KD tonight, you're going to be able to have open folks. He was out there casting.
Yeah, man. I agree, man. I agree. I love Mitchell. He can score and shoot, but Mitchell needs to learn to, like you said, to get guys involved, get them to the right spots offensively. And if the Jazz want to win this series,
I'm gonna give Hoopfacts that props.
But same here, man. I was wrong. I thought the series was over in 5. Hoopfacts, I was wrong. You gotta give the Clippers credit. Marcus Morris was huge. Kawhi and Paul George played good. And also, Reggie Jackson has been big time. Batum has played well. Kennard has done his thing. And the Clippers are going to be a tough out, man. It's good. In my opinion, I think the series is going to 7. That is what I believe. It feels like a 7-game series to me, yeah?
Hey, Gideon and Beastro, do y'all think that Kawhi's all right? Because he didn't play the last 5 minutes. And mum's been the word because they won. But, you know, y'all know who. If you was on, like, say you was on his squad, wouldn't you be asking him, hey, man, you all right? You know, because he didn't play the last 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. But here's a whole gang behind that. Now, he said.
So my question is, do you think he's all right? Okay,
yeah,
go ahead, Prince. My bad.
I think
it's so good. I think he'd be all right. But here's the thing. I mean, Hoop was saying that. Oh, yeah. See you, Gmoney. But we about to end out of here anyway, man. But like like he was saying, Hoop was saying that he asked James Harden to come play in this game. I don't even know. I don't have proof of that. So I mean, that's why I can't answer on it. Now I'm not going to answer something. So
look, I got the whole report. It's on,
and that's why I was saying before. And it on the team. Oh, you know, and the doctor.
You remember when I texted you early this morning, right?
Yeah.
About that James Harden situation. I got that because I got an ESPN alert, and it's on the front page for any, or it was, of the, when you got the app, it was like James Harden is determined to play.
Okay.
So, I mean, I didn't even put that out there because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know where I got my source from. All I said was, you know, I like to do my research. You know what I mean? First, I got the alert, and then I pressed on the actual alert on my damn phone, and then, you know, front page of ESPN app, Harden determined to play. And I quoted. You remember, like, if you look at your text messages, whatever's in quotes is what I quoted from the damn source. So,
hey, you like me on that aspect, man. I can't report nothing unless I have it known for 100% fact. I got to do research on it before I even put the news out there, you know? So,
but before we do go, though, right on the heels of that was that Tiafimo news. What you think about that shit?
Oh, yeah. I got that this morning. Before you even told me about that, I heard about that. I was like, he'd be all right, though. You know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, I'm pretty sure the fight get pushed back probably, you know, but he'll be all right.
Before Errol and Pac-Man.
Say that again?
And on the thing, I said they already got a date. It's August 14th, a week before Errol Spence Jr. and Pac-Man fight. And on the same day as the trilogy between Wilder and Fury.
Oh, that's what's up, you know. But yo,
man, but this weekend,
hold on. This Saturday, we're gonna be doing. I got a boxing event, Japan versus the Philippines. Yeah,
That's what I was gonna speak on. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this weekend was gonna be great minds think alike. I was gonna say this weekend with Tiafimo was gonna be fire because you got Jamal Charlo, the older one at 160, and he's defending, and then you got the Inoue fight, and then Tiafimo was gonna fight too. I was like, man, this weekend was gonna be bananas because they all on different platforms too. So
hell yeah.
And Tiafimo was gonna be on Trilla. You already know that was gonna be lit.
Hell yeah, But I'm gonna have my man Tony.
Yeah.
He gonna come do. We gonna talk some boxing. So it's gonna be a boxing live stream this Saturday. It won't.
I
be
was gonna ask you if I could hop on that bitch.
Oh yeah,
But
man.
it seems like he's
my brother. You already know. You always welcome, man.
I'm gonna let him have the platform though because you got him for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
No, he just loves boxing, But I mean, I'm gonna let you on there so you could talk to him too, because you're a great boxing mind too. I told you I got somebody that loves boxing that I like to introduce you to.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. And that's that dude?
No, that's not him. The other dude was Mellow S, but he came on my last my last one for boxing when I did the Canelo fight. But he's a great boxing mind. I talked to you for about I guess for the first time about boxing a couple days ago, and game recognized game. I already know that you had boxing knowledge just by listening to hear you talk. I already know about your boxing. So you and Mello,
man, I love me some boxing, bro. Yeah, I love me some boxing.
I hear you, man. So you and Mello, y'all could chop it up, man. But I'm sorry you lost money tonight, brother. But it was a classic performance.
It ain't, man. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Remember that original Outcast?
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, man. I bounced back like Rambo. I know you ain't a Jay-Z first and foremost advocate, but last night took an L, but tomorrow I go to work and I bounce back with some income. So
that's right, brother. But
this just got off my 4-day weekend.
Oh yeah. Word. But shout out to you, man. I catch you on the next one, brother. Be safe over there. All right, salute. All right, man. Yeah, y'all already know that was Sacktown's finest, Sacramento's finest. We headed up out of here, man. What a performance tonight. Great game. I'm out. Shout out to everybody. Peace.